In this video, we're going to talk about underwires, which are the most polarizing components of a bra. You either love them or you hate them. But did you know what they are, or how they work, or even the anatomical reason why you love them or hate them? That's what we're going to talk about in the next couple of videos. I'm Laura, and this is Bravolution. Okay, let's start with what an underwire is. An underwire is a length of coated carbonized steel that uses tension to contain and shape the breast root. I realize that was a mouthful, so let's go through it step by step. A length of carbonized coated steel. All that really means is that an underwire isn't really a wire. It's a thin piece of steel that's coated to keep it from rusting. And it can be shorter, longer, thinner, thicker, flatter, rounder. It all depends on the type of bra it's designed for and who the manufacturer is. That uses tension. I'm going to start with an analogy. Think about a ponytail holder. It only works if it's wrapped around several times and the elastic is under tension. Underwires work in a similar way. Underwires are pulled by this part of the bra, which is called the wing, and when they're pulled, they're under tension. And what that does is it shapes the base of the breast into a rounder, neater shape to go into the cup. And since the wings are holding those pieces of metal very tightly against your body, it forms a very sturdy foundation for the rest of the bra. And finally, contains and shapes the breast root. You might not know what a breast root is. The breast root is the shape of your breast where your breast attaches to the chest wall. And the underwire is meant to fall right in this area. If it doesn't, the underwire is not fitting you. So if it's either going into your breast tissue or falling noticeably away from your breast root, it's not the right wire for you. Now let's look at why you might hate wearing underwires. There are generally 3 anatomical reasons why you might dislike underwires. The first is the shape of your breast root. Underwires are designed for a round breast root shape, but not every woman has a round breast root shape. Some have more of a V shape and some have more of a flat shape. And if you fall into those latter 2 categories, you're going to have trouble finding an underwire that fits you well. The second is the amount of space between your breasts. Some women have average spacing, some have wide spacing, and some have very narrow spacing. The breasts are so close together they're practically touching. And if that's you, you might have trouble finding a properly fitting underwire because the underwires will often go into your breast tissue at the center front. And the final reason is if you have a lot of bust tissue going into the underarm. Some women have more than others, and if you have a lot, you'll probably have trouble finding an underwire that doesn't pinch you and poke you in that area. In the next lesson, we'll talk about underwires in sports bras. And thanks for watching.